Okay, we're gonna be starting the Livid farm grind today, and hopefully we can get it. And this is gonna be kind of bit of grind and kind of bit of guide. Okay, here's all the cool rewards for Livid farm basically, and there's a lot of cool stuff for PBMers and skillers. Most of them is irrelevant nowadays, but some of them is still very useful. For example, PBMers is gonna be needing spiritual healing, disruption shield, and venge. And for the elites, mostly gonna be using bard power. Okay, there's also a cool reward for skillers, and those are Ardoin teleport, remote farm into making leather, and then Trollham teleport. And the rune pouch is not really that useful nowadays for rune crafting, because you can just get a relic that can give you infinite pouches basically, so you don't have to repair it every time. Okay, for anyone that's going for Comcape, you need to get all of the words, and yeah, it's gonna take a while, but Comcape is a tedious task anyway, and I'm going for that. Okay, here's all the requirements for Livid farm. Basically, you need to get Lunar Diplomacy. You also have to have this Lunar Spellbook activated when you're doing this task basically. And you need 70 magic, 60 agility, 60 crafting, 60 farming, 50 construction. And if you want the full activity, you need to be 80 magic, and you need to do all the destruction. You need to be 93 magic. Okay, here's all the item requirements for Livid farm. That is Astral runes, Nature runes, Elemental battle staff, and Mud staff, or mystic version of it. Basically, you need to have the water and earth, so that's why the Mud staff is a must. Elemental staff basically give you all four, and yeah. So the optional is basically the outfit. The outfit give you some extra XP when you're doing Livid farm. Sabak boots is really nice when you're trying to get 99 agility. Race of the Elf, basically you get a bunch of procs of it. With the Luck of the Dwarf, you can get a his armor signature ring, but most of you will not. Brooch of the Gods, same thing. You can get a bunch of components, not really necessary. The enhanced point is kind of hard to get because it takes a while for you to get anyway, so not really required. But the runes is basically optional, but if you want to get all the destruction done and to get the maximum points, you do need all of these runes, and yeah, it's going to be helpful. Okay, the location for Livid farm is basically you go to the Lunar Isle, you go across from it, and then you go north from the area, and yeah, this is the location that you see in the map. Okay, here we are. We're gonna be starting the grind here, and yeah, she's gonna be teaching you how to do Livid farm and telling you what to do. And yeah, so this area you're gonna be growing the plants, and stuff for that you're gonna be helping her when she's down, and you're also growing the plants and stuff for that, and fixing the pants using the planks. So yeah, it's fairly explanatory, and yeah. Okay, here's all the produce you can be needing. So there's a lot of points that you're mostly going to be worrying about is encouraging her so that she doesn't feel down, because that's a lot of points. And certain times you also get a bunch of Livid farm badges. That's 120, so that's a lot of points. So you want to prioritize those as much as possible, because fixing the pants and curing it and fertilizing it's only 20 points. So it's not really a must, but they do add up. So make sure you do all of these tasks basically, and you get a bunch of XP. So yeah, it's fairly nice, especially if you're low level and stuff like that. You do get a level or two to actually get Okay, to fertilize and actually cure the plants, basically you want to click on the plants that's in disease, and you want to correspond it to the patches here. So right there you see 4, so you want to click 4 and stuff like that. Then 3, and then you want to click on the disease 3, and so on. Then after, you want to click the empty patch to fertilize them. Okay, you want to right click and encourage Polina, so you can actually get the the points to actually get it, and make sure the positive one. So yeah, make sure you get it right away, because you do have a small amount of time so that it will cycle through it. Okay, go to the pile of logs. You want to click 2, and you want to click on them so you can turn them into planks and then fix the fence. And you don't need to have Germantor to have this one unlocked. Okay, you want to click on the string here, and yeah, to actually click on the plants there and to actually string it, and then you want to deposit it to the trade wagon so you can get the points. Okay, there's a lot of downtime when you're doing Livid Farm basically, and yeah, for me, I'll be doing divine charges, and you can also disassemble them when you have a lot of them, like not planks, some logs, or you can make some arrows or darts to train your fleshling, and that's basically it for you for downtime, or you can just watch videos in the background. Okay, the destruction here, basically, you want to right click on the seagull and you want to corresponding to the elements that you get. So yeah, you just need to find it, and there you go. That's the points. It's kind of low, that's why it's kind of optional. This one, you just want to encourage her so you can, save her from the trolls. And then after that, this one, you want to click on him to actually, it will tell you what to actually cast Venge on. And yeah, you want to right click and encourage it. No, in my opinion, I just right click and just keep spamming which points, because you don't lose any points at the same time anyway. So yeah, I did this like 3 times. So yeah, there we go. We just get the points anyway. And yeah, but you do want to do that quick. Okay, the deep sea fishing basically access you the traveling merchant, and to get there, you need to get the fishing guild. You need 68 fishing to access the fishing guild. So that's the north of Ardoin, and yeah, right click on travel on him basically, and you're gonna have to wait 10 minutes, or you can go to Whirlpool D&D. Make sure you be careful because some people are shady on this game. And yeah, so this place basically takes a while, and you get random style every day, so you don't get a guaranteed limit plants. So make sure you check the wiki for that, so we basically give you the shop every day, so you don't have to check this place. Okay, here's the map for you to actually do Livid Farm. Basically, it doesn't take that long to actually do, but for anyone who doesn't trust me about the 18k per hour produce, it will be linked in the description. So for anyone going for D-Shield, it will take you 16 hours total, which is about 3 hours a day in a week. Basically, you get the D-Shield done. And for anyone that's going for power, you need to have 4 hours per day spending your time on Livid Farm. So yeah, it doesn't take that long, because the produce you get for the traveling merchant is like what, minimum 10k, which is basically less than 1 hour. And traveling merchant only comes like once a day, basically one thing, and you don't get a guaranteed to get the produce also. So it's kind of pain in the ass that they did that, and I wish you get a maximum amount is like 40k right away. Okay, we got ourselves 80 farming there from our... Well, I'm just doing my farm here, and yeah, I've been ignoring it because I've been doing Livid Farm. But yeah, I got myself 92 farming here. So most of my farming XP is from Livid Farm, to be honest. And yeah, I did quite like XP, and I'm almost done with it. Dream of Eye here, and yeah, got myself the necklace of Salamander, so we don't have to worry about the anymore, and the dinosaur tooth. So this is gonna be the last one for the Anacornia basement camp. So yeah, let's go upgrade it since we're at 90. So yeah, so all of them is gonna be for XP now, and yeah, that's pretty sure that's for Comcape. But we're still gonna go for Dream Bias so we can get the blowpipe, because the blowpipe we're gonna be needing when we're actually gonna do range. Because you're better off using blowpipe as override, and we're gonna talk about that later on. But yeah, the necklace will help us when we're fighting dinosaurs, and especially the Rex Metrics, since the new boss should be out. Okay, here we are at the Livid Farm. We have enough to buy all the rewards from Felina here, and yeah, this took about 1 week to actually do, and yeah, most likely gonna make it into a guide. So yeah, let's just learn all the spells here, and let's start with this one. Let's keep going, because yeah, I'm actually surprised that I didn't want to go, because yeah, just focus on this because I need it done. As over with because I need it for Comcape anyway. And yeah, I do want to get Comcape on this account. Most of these are pretty wild, but I could have done it like one by one when we get it. But I just AFK and I AFK'd. I did it when I was, using the bathroom with mobile and stuff like that. So it saved me some time. But yeah, there's a lot of them. It does take a while. It takes like 1 week to be honest. Then if you do like 5 hours a day, it does take that long. But I did it for like 8 hours when it was my day off, and it was not that bad. I got some cool stuff, and I might sell all my divine charges. But yeah, and there we go. There's one more, the buyer power, and we finally have all the rewards, and that's comp cape requirement. You're done. So we don't have to do this anymore, but we do have to do the wishes, so we can set the buyer power here, which we're gonna do, and we're gonna set it as a oh boy, it's not telling me to switch. It's weird. Oh, combat spell. Make sure we click on smoke clouds here. So yeah, so we can do smoke cloud. Oh, it's 10k. Okay, let's talk to her again. Basically, I'm pretty sure we need all the thing to cast smoke cloud. So yeah, let's go claim the reward. Make sure we set bard power. There we go. Set combat spell to smoke cloud. And yeah, that's about it. So we did have to actually use up nearly most of them. And yeah, I did have to buy some more runes. And yeah, we finally got smoke cloud. So yeah, it actually we don't have to switch to other spell, but yeah, so we can do Vom Bomb into Smoke Cloud, but it is 5% when we're actually using Necromancy or other style, but it is what it is. We're still gonna be helpful when we're doing certain speed kill, but who knows? It might be not worth it, but we have finally the best spell of them all is Disruption Shield. We can have in this inventory now. So Disruption Shield will help us with a lot of bossing, especially dodging some crucial mechanics like Telos Insta Bomb for phase 4 or stuff like that, or ED3 Ambassador, stuff like that. So yeah, we are done with Livid Farm. Next up, we're gonna be doing Rex Metrics. Well, there we go, folks, and yeah, we're done with RuneScape today, and I'll see you later, and more RuneScape coming up soon.